Comment na boss say Lumba ire ba pa bie na no abeka ne wo fam di akire Ghana wo ho. Anka man for ho bejo. Na nipa bebre be ferry what they are supporting against Obia, what the humanity. Sacrifice.
Humanity.
Over the years. I know him say na be ba na anka papa bi oye yanko the receipts. Nanka na mo bia o to investment bi o yanko the receipt because cost de makato say yenyi nyankopon dance here wo ho.
Church room.
Say the obey bia the receipt. Money receipt yo
zamba receipt.
Aware kra ye nyina dim say aware na fe kra ye say aware na dance ni we chest. Can you imagine? Say dance ni we chest say. Ba ni nipa ansa na mreba o. Nipa so na tena ase chekere mre o. Until let us be human first before anything else. What did American say? Say the obey be a receipt. Ma wo mu tia mo boyfriends no mo kunum fees masters or sponsor the boy. O cost we are the receipt yo. Na mo ki sure say one indicate say this one legally binding. Na that wo the buy dance here or court. Because ma me na the receipt inti. Ne papa ya shiegu.
No tomorrow.
Na warrior kura nipa di adanse na mra eta etimpo. Yes, I worry and I don't see who say wa worry. No. Ya no de na ma hu say Sally twam no watem komo no say ka to say utwam.
Sally. Passion Sally.
Na say so wo na ya bra ye nto ankomo no. Sally ma ye left us.
By this time Zangba wife Zangba receipt re to kwete.
What say? Ya be from okra mun receipt. Say bibia ya be provide. Because ya ware kra mo say angware ya dia. And ya mo be fro ya be ma mo receipt. We ma receipt ya say wa fro ya da che be dia da say wo fro me.
Time like you.
Say wo bata ma de fro ya nyina left us say ya ntro time nto so. Bibia. Producer me da say. So ama me akwanya Sally
baby like
mo je microphone no ma me na say me wo jere sai. What is CD man o say asha wo kra for take receipt o. E kro ma be dey rough. Dey mo here no. Just say mo hunu suo na nkasa. Man solve problem no. Man save society. Oh, enti oh, we have lost everything including this. Already no shekani no so say ubedi ohene atem. Ene ye di otumfo atem ye de anim. Ye di president atem. Ye dragi obia. We have lost that part. Ananke bon pese kakra society be dey ebe fixes eno so na ayese animonyama san ba panyi ho kan ni esuro panyi san ne mani nyina ni hobi omo se se aware kakra no so so a ne anim say ye institution bi a ekuta ye no se de mo ye kire se emfa so ni so animonyamu ni ho na se bi aware de obia wo problems won aware mu aware obia ni ho ane de no eye te say the wedding itself. And you know, you don't depend on the problem to weaken the marriage institution. You don't say that. And then glorify what we are supposed to look down. When we say, can you know, you try to assume, you try to assume, you say, you musuo. Say, you be you musuo, you glorify, no. A dear into society will not get better. With baby, you do no home. You be worrying, mema be worrying, mema, and they will justify it. Because the real life, as culture, tradition, the morals, if you are worried about problem, yes, you try no your basis and kase, and nunti won plano, and then the whole level you pay. You don't say that. We don't for cause or my worry, but they still call it marriage until some best a divorce. No, it is marriage. So don't justify it with basis and elements of things that are possible. Say, bet me see, and will be our either by mutual agreement or by circumstance. What's the American? We should be human because we're humans before the laws. We made the laws, and the laws were made for us. Intino, Talia Kwaba.
Oh, I know. I'm very emotional.
Yo, my sister. It is the society. It is not even about us. It is the precedents I are setting and how this is going to affect the society. Your man will not live to enjoy the lives we lived. Shekanini beto ya na kanso. Me beto me mame. And that's how you so we are wiping everything that is us. We are losing everything, and it is so painful that we are not looking at it from that angle. They're only considering the normal niyama etumisi wa man for our say. What did they make and say? They are justify. It be affecting morality. It be affecting your future, our way of thinking and doing things. What is the essence of marrying and sacrificing and being tolerant enough that your husband even testify in songs that this woman would allow me go and see other women, sleep with other women, have kids, and still be tolerant. So if she was tolerant for 17 years, for that same man to go on and have children with another woman, that justify that the woman was no more a wife, was not responsible, because she understood the man that she had stayed with all the years, and the things that the man has done over and over, and so she has become used to. So there was no cause for alarm, because I know my husband. But I knew that one day, I didn't know that one day would be death. So in death, I am the wife, and you don't want to agree to this? Sister, cause I ain't you.
Oh, and then you're like, why very emotional, and I completely understand that. Okay, I say Baha, I think it's a Thursday, mboa. Say I say
yeah, Baha Thursday, and you be doing come up before the judgment.
Yeah, trend verdict and I'm a verdict, but verdict na anya no kware. To say they all come ho asam no na embra no eye enipa na hyehyɛ. Nti when it's time to shoot the narrative, betimi a twist it, I'm gonna save it and shoot your narrative. But one thing and then me per se yenya consolation if you say I'm glad Lumba died.
Tell us why.
First pa no na me so what na Lumba wu, but I'm glad say papa na wu. Say be ya mama akosia say wa benya ne peace of mind. Lumba died so that the woman can actually see herself again as a woman.
Ohemaa,
because he was a constant reminder of the sacrifices and the pain and what go through. No, it is a no. That's when you be I say you don't see the pain. Time no pain no will go. It's immediate. I sit here and I say I'm glad he died, and I'm glad he suffered before he died. Because no one can say why they also a bray or like 15 years. Say, why won't you suffer?
But must you say that?
I am saying
for
that
for the sufferation part.
No. He needed to go through that, because you see, you can't cause people pain and expect to say what you say. We will be okay. You can't cause people pain and expect say you'll be fine, because from every indication, your system, your tradition, near the no, and boa warrior, Ohemaa, and boa warrior in a sense say why a traditional marriage na wie no, because say tete no ana yetina ho no bema hu meboa hu oba no akonebusia ho akoye investigation ahwe say yare owo ana eda wonyama bia wo mu a ansa said oba ne sitie na oba waka say oh me hu flower bi ofie ha ana mpesa me yedai me plugi. The fact is say o shemba nyina wo wiase nyina no oba Ohemaa wo do ano no e kire say waka wona akoma mu say obey dedicated to you. That's what it means. It's whether traditionally, whether legally, or be a warrior, no woman, born of a woman, has the right to obeka so oba be kotare ho. Or be a justify, court to justify, say, traditionally, or warrior in the 90, like, or warrior in 2010. Bayenshe, I ben ye warrior, Madam Akosia sewa. Warrior 1991. It's 19 years after the marriage. Now, cry better home. Why are we not talking about that? Why are we not talking about say are you so wrong to say or be a worry? No, but why are we not talking about that? But rather no, I say Endra Dazi TV, I think guy na Woyeje channel na yede Diana no oko interview lawyer Kusino.
Okay.
He says something, say everybody is looking at the half of their glass.
Yes.
What I say?
Yes.
But a formula in so many films ushieguma. If she was here na about half, nobody is looking at that.
Yeah.
And I thought it was so profound. Say, boy, need to be say we are looking at and so on half na bedroom no. Now down no son bedroom half for this way. What are we talking about it? Why are we not talking about that? Because if we baby ne bedroom baby. 19 years of sacrifice. Utien kofo semwa. Oni da di Lumba nyana na eye nkrata. Na so se Lumba adwum poninti ne nkrata no sa anyeye. Anyeye mo betena Ghana. Obetena Ghana sister ni nya ne de. No de be ware o. Ko no Nyankopɔ pɛ se wo kire ne se wonye ni papa it yes oba na boa no humiliate no also oba na boa na humiliate no how can you so be aware wo kan ho asem there's no single enuma ye ba woman akosia say wadi first there's no it is hard na wo ye ni nya say na wo pra no dem no ashada be bonum wo abonte for us to see say you are a good husband. You deserve to die. E wona Lumba ewu no. E wo so wu. Na akosia sewa enya liberation. Because maame no, sister, who's was suffer. When you said nanu ya 3 days ago, me call me uncle ho. Say Lumba kra o sabe di me cousin. Echi. I know person me cousin e kra woman. 102.9. What you say no? That was his lifestyle. That was the person that he was. But ya shielding. All because say, I could say one who said he was her investment. It won't be cancer and say investment. That was her greatest mistake. That was some many greatest mistake. And oba me catch say your tradition any idea no I fail ye ko bema ko chiti said your boss oh bema dear and what's what no baba ko bema dear sano yakupo bo bema so won chiti e he for the bar say Adam chiti ye onyakupo bo ba ni bema. So what are you talking about?
I know the man Beka say na how I pen the ohundra.
Hello tia sano onyakupo bo no
that's what they would say though.
Sano onyakupo bo no ano nyakupo ma Adam die no yi ne mfe empario ana ode ye de ode bo Eve eti be ma bia be ware oba bibi free wo ho asa no ware oba no eti oba de say who holding in high esteem. The fact that we are not talking about the 19 years obi betare ho no, that is where the challenge is. That is where the challenge is. Ame pa me ni madam akosia say wa akame hohoro mensa every bia ho dia mo do Broni if you say no the happiness and say all cause another woman pain. That's what she thrives on. It's a me mama no ke ye ne member what you say me mofra dear of a friend say age on person mo ba take a decision to come but me member in fact e japadian do be mama me ba no man no fa ma no but they me dey brain nya come fa ne crank contest. One fa
really?
Yes, and I wouldn't. You know why? Because bear man and they say oh no. No. That's the plain simple words. Any day. No, me say what you say? Even 2019 na no worry. Odo Broni no allegedly no. What grantee interview no. Ewo and the dossier. What say the yiri ya ba akope?
He said
what kind said the year back up? It is a when you're shameless. I can man what denounce you so much. I can you know about the pray home. And for be and pray home. To me, dear, Madam Akosia say Lumba had to die. But Akosia say to walk free. Lumba had to suffer. But Akosia say had to go to say a kuno allegedly. See me and call he deserved everything that was done to him that day. I will woo ye. No, I'm not considerate. Lumba has never been considerate of the feelings of Emma. He has never been considerate of Emma. Se me kasache okwan ono na sate tutugu na enkofo asum se eyire na ware no court no na ye fake. Se wono be ma okopo ba okope vagina area.
Men are capable.
Be ma okope vagina as young as 16 17 area.
Niense so kan ni na.
Se nyina obeka bi wo wiase.
Ohemaa Woyeje.
No ba chimifo no so obefa no so no. Na so wagye edi. Oba na wagimi a wadwene wo fom no. Na so wagye edi. Ana wo de na ewu ma na wo de na ewu ma ana wo de na me say wonim say verdict ne baaye no Ohemaa enkofo efre me say no we said the advocacy aye ni nyina no people were actually listening.
Yeah, very well. And majority of the people wanted the other side.
Exactly.
Or they wanted a different.
Exactly.
I mean, like decision. I don't know why.
Me say
it a few people.
Because no, yeah.
And majority of the people were all waiting to hear that Akosia say, "Wow, the wishes is granted, glorified as the wife."
All the people that are supporting a friend is Akosia say, "Odo Broni."
Even Omukra as a man undercover because they are Omukra ashamed of what they are supporting. Any moral ground, any moral basis.
They didn't see better. Those people supporting Broni, you know, in their homes, they never saw better. What I say? It does so my mamenum, Edin Krofo Kunumechi. And I say, what I say, almost sistanum. So they didn't see anything growing up. Into what they know is that you can be a side piece and be comfortable with it. But Oba, so your bar, no, your bar, no, fair, Oba, what why can't you also have your own man? It's a moment and then I saw some young girls on a TV station jubilating. Omaniaje. Sakosia Sewa is being humiliated. Beba moso. Beba mo maso. Amaye mo ya.
Ubenya betu denye duabo.
Beba moso.
Da weni mo twa.
And there are certain people that are same way by ya. I'm cool with them. I'm beginning to question. Say whether or not I should ever
associate
be cool with them.